Yep, I can honestly say, guys, I never thought I would be saying this. An esports organization has potentially been ruined by drug use. I never thought I would say those lines. Those are the latest allegations brought to us by Rick Fox against his former company, or our current company, that being Echo Fox, the esports organization that certainly will not survive all of this entire ordeal, which does continue. We've been covering this story for several months now. Our latest episode was Rick Fox allegations. This is now further and the most brash allegations we have seen so far in this case, which does allege apparently some investors over there at Echo Fox had some drug issues which ran the company into the ground. At least that's what Rick Fox is saying. Along with that, he opens up, and again, this actually was brought to the Score Esports by Rick Fox, a nearly 200-page long document. I will link that video down below for all of you guys, or break it down right here in a few minutes, where he does say he got into business with these two fellas that he now calls very bad guys. He did not realize how bad these guys were, referring to Amit Raizada and Stratton Sklavos. Alongside that, these guys actually started with Jace Hall, Rick Fox, Amit Raizada, Stratton Sklavos. That's actually Vision Venture Partners, which was the parent company of Echo Fox. Stratton Sklavos, Amit Raizada helped raise $11 million, which we'll touch back on in a minute. Now, Rick Fox alleges many things with this further video, and yes, one of them is actually the fact that drugs has now ruined Echo Fox. Now, I must say there is no evidence of this accusation, although it's included in his lawsuit against his former investment partners, much like Amit Raizada and Stratton Sklavos had spread the quote around that apparently Rick Fox had said he would burn the company to the ground. There was no context given, obviously no evidence of that, so both teams here, both parties here are definitely throwing back some brash allegations, but the allegations that Rick Fox has made against these two, they are very extensive, and well, they hold a lot of weight in terms of what he's actually asking for. Tens and tens of millions of dollars he is asking for in damages, which we'll get into here very shortly. He does extend upon the fact that apparently Amit Raizada and Stratton Sklavos have been doing these drugs together. That's where their friendship was formed. That's where the business idea might have been formed as well, to actually have Vision Venture Partners be formed, even going as far to state that apparently Stratton Sklavos, his house, apparently is actually Amit Raizada has a lien on Stratton Sklavos' home, which pretty much means until he owes him money, until he pays that money back, Stratton Sklavos' very own home is owned by Amit Raizada. What Rick Fox claims to be is Stratton Sklavos is almost indentured to that of Amit Raizada, so pretty much having to make decisions that he wants to be made, and because he owes him that much money because of his drug-fueled lifestyle. It also does continue, though. Apparently Rick Fox's lawsuit has over a dozen causes of action, which means he has over a dozen allegations, each of which call for around that $10 million in damages individually, which means, yes, this is asking for a lot of money, so much money so you could maybe fairly say that if Rick Fox actually somehow gets this payout, obviously those damage charges are a bit high, a bit extreme. If he does get some of that money, though, probably enough to invest inside a new esports organization. But we're going to find out what is true and what is not true in this case. Certainly both sides have their stories and have their takes, and I cannot wait to dive into this more and find out what exactly happened inside Echo Fox, what exactly killed Echo Fox. A few other stringent allegations made by Rick Fox towards his former partners have included apparently diluting shares, which means taking away from pretty much the power or percentage that some investors did have. That investor here being the Yankees. Apparently they diluted their shares by Amit Raizada and Stratton Sklavos allegedly opening up different investment funds to actually kind of dilute the shares of which everyone had their ownership percentages of Echo Fox. That's another allegation. Also, apparently Amit Raizada was gifted a job inside Vision Venture Partners by Stratton Sklavos, and also awarded a yearly salary, a yearly budget for entertainment alone of $100,000. Whatever that means, it seems like a pretty expensive lifestyle. Alongside that, allegations we've heard before about Amit Raizada and his PR team suppressing bad PR about him and pushing good positive articles about him, which we have certainly seen a lot of evidence for. So I will side with Rick on that allegation alone. We've already looked into this ourselves, guys. Around the time that same racist allegation was coming out, we saw suppression of a lot of those bad articles and a heavy push of a lot of good PR for Amit Raizada amidst his racist allegations, which he did later admit to. So that certainly has some weight to it. I don't know about the rest of it, guys. This lawsuit is extensive and it's calling for a lot of money. There are two sides to it, but as of right now, the allegations Rick Fox is making, we have never seen before in esports. The fact that an esports organization will be dying by the time Echo Fox is done with all of this, it will be done. It's almost guaranteed. And the fact that it could be due to drug use, that's a storyline in itself. As always, my name is Jake. If you guys want to leave your thoughts down below, feel free to. Yeah, like, I just imagine if this was any other organization out there, you know, if it was a Liquid, a Fnatic, any big organization out there was ruined by this kind of investors, it really makes you wonder what is going on behind these other organizations' closed doors, because Echo Fox was in complete turmoil, and we're now finding out all about it. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports and gaming news here every single day. I'm gonna go now. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a great rest of your days. I'll see you back here sometime soon. Bye.